The Shady Story of China Chip. Jiang Xiangyi was executive vice president and co-chief operating officer at TSMC, and later he joined SMIC, a Chinese semiconductor company. He recently resigned and, in an interview in Computer History Museum, or CHM, in the US this past March, revealed that joining SMIC was a mistake and one of the stupidest things he has ever done. SMIC is an official government-backed semiconductor factory of the CCP, and also a competitor of TSMC. Therefore, the fact that Jiang joined SMIC once attracted great attention. 3 days after he joined SMIC, the US imposed further sanctions on China, and China was unable to purchase any equipment that can carry out advanced manufacturing processes. Specifically, it's impossible to make a 7-nanometer chip. In addition, Jiang is a US citizen. He was both an American citizen and was considered Taiwanese, so he was not trusted by China, which made him feel very uncomfortable. He resigned and returned to the United States to retire. In fact, TSMC sued SMIC for copying its process technology in 2002 and 2006. Tech Insights also pointed out that TSMC suspects SMIC of copying its 7-nanometer process, and this could lead to litigation between the two companies. In recent years, the US government has accused SMIC of serving the Chinese military. In September 2020, SMIC was added to the list of entities subject to export control, and in December of the same year, SMIC was added to the prohibited investment blacklist of Chinese military-industrial enterprises of the United States. At the same time, under pressure from the US and Dutch governments, SMIC was unable to obtain the ASML ultraviolet or EUV machines needed to manufacture the most advanced chips. Regarding the development of SMIC's chip technology, some in the industry said that SMIC currently does not have an ultraviolet lithography or EUV device. Although SMIC can make 7-nanometer chips, processing is complex, and it's hard to match TSMC productivity. Industry insiders also rate that SMIC is an OEM manufacturer of mining chips, first casting the chip on TSMC's 7-nanometer chip process, and then transferring it to SMIC for reverse engineering. The outside world has noticed that SMIC's leap forward in cloning the manufacturing process is very low. Even on official websites, as any official SMIC documents, most don't mention 7-nanometer. According to Caixin, China's integrated circuit research and development funds have made continuous and intense investment in integrated circuit development. But the fact is that the two wheels of finance and technology in China's integrated circuit industry are not in sync, so it is difficult to achieve outstanding development. Meng Wei, a spokesman for the CCP's National Development and Reform Commission, once said that he found that some 3 no's companies, no experience, no technology, and no talent, had been involved in the microchip industry. And some places are still pushing blindly planning and even building individual projects. Stagnation and vacant factories make for a waste of resources. On the Taiwanese side, they fear that Nancy Pelosi's recent visit will spur a Chinese invasion, leading to the closure of the company's chip factories. TSMC President Mark Liu said, "No one can control TSMC by force, because it is a sophisticated manufacturing facility, depending on real-time connectivity to the outside world, such as Europe, America, and Japan, in terms of materials, chemicals, and engineering softwares." Meanwhile, Economy Minister Wang Meihua said that if the CCP invades, Taiwan will not supply chips to the world, and that will cause serious economic problems. 中国2